Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about nude lipsticks. I did a video a couple of months back and I was telling you about my favourite nude lipsticks at the time, and at that point, I think that was maybe 5 months ago now, it was a long time ago, that pretty much the lipstick that I used to wear constantly was MAC Soar Liner with MAC Faux Lipstick. And I explained to you at the time, I think, or maybe later, that I'm trying to move away from buying cruelty products, so I'm trying to go cruelty free on my cosmetics. Some of my favourite lipstick combinations are, my first that you will always see me wearing, I'm wearing it right now, it is the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Pillow Talk with a lip gloss over the top, which is it's like a by Terry Lipgloss. If you have not tried Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, you really need to check it out. I swear it's like a colour that I think would suit pretty much any skin tone. It is a really beautiful nudie pink. It's got maybe sort of like a mauvey brown undertone to it. I actually quite often will wear this on its own, but if you just want to feel a bit more moisturised, then try it with this lip gloss over the top. So the great thing with the Charlotte Tilbury lip pencils is that they're somewhere in between. You know, you get those lip pencils where you have to drag it across your lip to get the colour to come out, and then you get the other ones that are way too soft. It's somewhere in the middle. I also overdraw my lips. Some darker colours that I would use, when I overdraw, it can look way over the top. Like when I look back at some of my videos and how I used to overdraw my lips using a darker pencil, it just looks too much. But with this pencil, you can overdraw pretty much to your heart's content, and it's such a natural base colour that it doesn't look too crazy. So I use that, I then use this over the top. As I mentioned, this is the by Terry. This is actually the Balm de Rose gloss. It's transparent, but it's got a pinky hue to it, and it's got lots of little iridescent crystals in it, and the iridescence is, you know, when you've got that sort of AB iridescence, like when you look at it in the light, it's sort of yellowy, blues, greeny, that kind of thing, but the undertone is pink. It's really pretty. It's very, very hydrating, and it's got a really delicate, not over the top scent of rose to it. If you like, I quite like the rose scent, but I don't like a artificial rose scent that can smell a bit old lady. But this smells really, really nice. The next lip colour that I'm going to talk to you about, this is like my newest one and I'm pretty much addicted to it. I have never tried Kevyn Aucoin products before, but I got the lip pencil. He seems to have, I think, 3 lip pencils. There was this one, which is like the nude one, and it's just called the Flesh Tone Lip Pencil. It's a really lovely colour, but it's also a really nice consistency. You don't have to press too hard. You get a lot of good coverage with it, but it's not so soft that it comes off too quickly. So I've used that lip pencil with one of his, what is this? This is the matte lip colour. Right, so these, anyone who's in, I love matte lipsticks and I like the look of liquid lipsticks, but I hate how they feel. If you are the same, you need to try this out. It is the most beautiful colour. The colour is called Uninterrupted. It's a nude, but it's got a slight mauve hint through it. It's really, really hydrating, but it looks completely matte. It looks really, really dry, but it's sort of, it feels like velvet when you've got it on your lips, and it feels really hydrating. It also smells really nice. My next favourite combination are these two, and they're not two that you would necessarily think to put together. The first one is this lip pencil that I got from Topshop, and is there a colour written on it? Ceramic, this is called. It's a beautiful, warm nude brown. I find that on the scale of nudes, you've kind of got the warmer colours, then you've got the cooler ones that can look a little bit dead. Like, you know when they've got like a grey undertone to them, they look great on Instagram, but they don't look so good in real life. With this colour, because it's got a warm undertone to it, again, it's a lip colour you could easily wear on its own. It's quite hydrating, and it's also really buildable. So if you like to build your lips out, or for me, for example, I have not got as full a lip on this side as I do on the other. And I've always like built it out. Like, I don't think you'd really notice. Like, it's something that I notice and I just build out that outside edge. But if you want to do that, you can really do that with this colour. Then what I've been using over the top of it is a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in the colour Stockholm, and the colour is really, really beautiful. Do you know what this reminded me of? The reason why I got this is I used to really like wearing MAC Velvet Teddy, and I was trying to find a dupe for it. And you know how MAC Velvet Teddy has got like a slight orangey coral, not coral, it's got like an orangey undertone to it? That is kind of what this is like, and when you pair it over the top of this, which is more of a dusky brown, it is just perfect. Also, the consistency of this, really nice, really, really hydrating. It's not as matte as the Kevyn Aucoin lipstick that I was telling you about, but it's definitely, it's got that sort of, when you purse your lips together, it feels like a velvet. It feels like a hydrating velvet feel on your lips, kind of thing. I never thought that I was going to end up wearing this lipstick. This is Charlotte Tilbury. Packaging is amazing. Also smells quite nice. And this is in the colour Bitch Perfect. I did a video, that is what it looks like. I did a video on a first impressions of this a couple of months ago when it turned up through the door. And for any of you who saw that video, I was a bit like, I didn't think that I was going to wear it, because for me, when I apply it with no like lip liner, it comes out coral, like a corally orange. And there was a couple of you in that video that were agreeing with me on it. I can't put my finger on it. It's sort of like a salmony coral colour. I really like Charlotte Tilbury makeup products anyway. I think they're really good quality. But I was like, how am I gonna actually get to wear this and it not be a waste? So I tried it. I tried it initially with the lip pencil from Charlotte Tilbury in the colour called Venus. And because Venus is quite pinky, I think it just made the whole thing look even more pinky. Then what I did was I tried it with Iconic Nude, which is this one. If I had to say to you, right, if you had to go and get 2 lip liners, I would say both Charlotte Tilbury, Iconic Nude and Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk is more pink, Iconic Nude is way more like a dirty brown almost. What I've been doing is I colour in my whole lip with this. Again, it's buildable, it's really good if you want to build up over your lip line without it looking like too obvious. Then I put this over the top of it, and I think because you've got like the dirty brownness of that colour, it sort of tones down the orange tones in this lipstick, and I actually love how it looks when it's on. Pretty much I always wear nude lipsticks. I went through a phase where I tried to get into red, and I love wearing red. I love how it looks, but you've got to be quite confident to wear it, and most of the time I'm not that confident, so I prefer wearing nude. But I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. I'm going to link in the description below, I'm going to link to all of the different lipstick looks so that you can go and check them out. Also, just to do a really quick outfit of the day, because I always get questions on this. This shirt is from Zara. It's a little bit old, but I'm going to link to something as close to how this looks as possible. It's like a peplum top. This bangle is from Isharia, and I really love it. It's really weird, but I really like it. Then my watch is from Jord. My earrings are from Chanel, and I'm wearing gym leggings underneath this, so you don't really care about them. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Come and join me in the next video. I'm going to link to it in that like little white circle thing. I'll see you in a few minutes.